When parents welcome a newborn baby, they go to incredible lengths to present them to the world flawlessly. The clothes are spotless, the hair is gently brushed, and every delicate feature is presented with meticulous care. Yet, in many cultures, parents intentionally disrupt this perfection. They might smudge a streak of pitch-black kajal on the baby's face, or tie a stark black thread around a tiny wrist. This tradition stems from the concept of nazar, or the evil eye, the ancient belief that an intense gaze of admiration or unexpressed envy can cause physical harm to a child. To an outside observer, the act of purposefully marking a child's face to ward off misfortune feels counterintuitive and deeply superstitious. For modern Muslim parents, this creates a dilemma. They must decide if this tradition is a baseless folk practice or if it carries a legitimate religious justification. The answer lies in a specific interpretation of how we perceive beauty and where we place our ultimate protection. To understand the religious standing of this practice, we can look to the work of the 20th century scholar Maulana Muhammad Yusuf Ludhianvi. His ruling on this exact subject is documented in the 8th volume of his jurisprudence collection, Aap Ke Masail or Unka Hal. Ludhianvi clarifies that applying a black mark or thread is Islamically permissible. His reasoning rests on a specific physical outcome. The mark makes the child look badnuma, slightly blemished or unsightly. By introducing a flaw, the child's appearance is no longer an object of absolute, striking perfection. By focusing on the physical effect of the blemish, rather than ascribing magical power to the soot itself, the scholar identifies a practical loophole in the way humans perceive beauty. While the scholar focused on the state of being badnuma, modern psychology helps explain why that unsightliness works. The human eye is naturally drawn to absolute, unbroken aesthetic perfection. An intense, unbroken stare concentrates focus on that perfection. In the context of nazar, this high-intensity admiration is the exact mechanism believed to trigger harm. The black mark provides a necessary visual break. It creates a point of high-contrast disharmony that pulls the eye away from the child's features. This distraction prevents the sustained, concentrated focus of a potentially envious stare. The gaze is essentially tripped up by the blemish, neutralizing the intensity of the look before it can settle. The kajal mark functions as a defensive tool by exploiting the way the human brain processes visual information. Even with this practical explanation, Maulana Ludhianvi included a non-negotiable religious condition. The practice is only permissible if the parent's core belief, or Aqeedah, remains uncorrupted. This creates a strict boundary. If a parent believes the thread or the soot itself possesses an inherent, independent power to save the child, the practice becomes an un-Islamic superstition. For parents, this means performing a conscious internal check. Protection is recognized as coming only from the divine, never from an inanimate object. The kajal is used purely as a physical deterrent. It is used in the same spirit as locking a door or wearing a seatbelt, taking a practical, worldly precaution while maintaining ultimate reliance on God for safety. Removing the element of magical thinking from this tradition actually helps clarify a parent's faith, ensuring their trust is placed correctly. That small smudge of soot on a baby's cheek serves as a testament to an Islamic worldview, one that pairs practical human observation with an unyielding reliance on the divine.